Did we actually triple win here? Nice. Very good. Very good.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hey folks, welcome to another deck video for Marvel Snap. This time around I have a deck I'm calling Iron Marvel because of its utilization of Iron Man and Blue Marvel. Now you've probably seen Blue Marvel. He is a card that has an ongoing effect that your other cards have +1 power. And naturally that means you want a lot of other cards on board. So this deck includes some wide board token generators, of which I think Squirrel Girl is the most notable, giving you 3 minions in a single card. You also have Mr. Sinister going wide with 2 minions. And then you have additional wide board follow-up cards that make those minions stronger, like Kazar. Finally, the Iron Man comes in as a win condition of sorts, where you can just really cement your advantage, especially when combined with all the other minion buffing effects like Blue Marvel. You can really pull some surprises, even with a locked location that has 4 units already. So all in all, this is an archetype that a lot of people have played all the way up to infinite. I didn't have quite as much success with this one. Still certainly was able to win some games, but this is not the deck I use to hit infinite, which I did do yesterday, by the way. But we'll showcase that one in a future video. That said, this is still a really good option, and I think a pretty straightforward deck to play in a lot of ways. So I wanted to show some games of Iron Marvel because I suspect a lot of you will have Blue Marvel and Kazar laying around, and this is a good way to support those two cards that definitely have some power output. Cards cost 1 less. Oh boy, that's fun. No urgency on the Ant-Man. We kind of decide where to put it here for the Wolfsbane next turn. We have a lot of flexibility depending on what they do and depending on location text.
Oh, snap.
Oh my, okay. That's scary. Didn't we just play against this dude? Yeah, I play repeat people all the time because there's so few people in the beta. One guy played 4 times in a row last night, I think. Forgot his name, but when a card moves here, just some move action, but you like the new setup? Thanks, man. I worked a lot on it. I'm happy to hear that. Kind of covers my face a little bit, but that's all good. That's actually a bonus. that's an upside. Yeah, maybe they just have a terrible hand or something. I don't know. Sentinel. That's. I must have top decked that because they could have played that on 1. Turn 7. That's kind of bad for all my squirrels, actually. 4, 6. Yeah, I think we just pass. If they have a big hand, it's going to be very helpful for them. Do-do-do-do. Ironheart, Quicksilver. I could take a pretty firm mid here. We really have no good read on where they're gonna play for Gamora. This probably always wins mid because Bishop continues to scale throughout the course of the game. But I lose the Iron Man surprise. If I just go Gamora here, I gotta make a big call. I just don't know where I'd make that call. They're probably not really that interested in mid, right? I'm just gonna take a gamble here. Sometimes I can wait to use this as well to surprise. Or with more information, let's say, specifically. But I think Iron Man's more interesting as a surprise mechanic, so. We made a good call. They're just going wide across the board here. Okay, Blue Marvel. So now we've got an interesting line here. I think we want to continue to split. I mean, I don't want to lock up anywhere, right? So theoretically, I have enough mana to play this on 6 and this on, well, either of these on 6 and something on 7. So I could hold the Wolfsbane for max output here. The only thing that would hurt me is if I draw another card I want to play on curve. Yeah, the timer sound is so annoying. Just for the sake of curve. We got 11 there. This is our weakest spot, but bishop's gonna make that a really strong spot. So I'm not so worried about that. They're just mostly playing sentinels, dude. I feel like they're locking up their board so much on sentinels. Do they have a play to beat that, I wonder? Okay. So Iron Man right here feels pretty dang good. That'll leave me the ability to finish it off with either Ant-Man right or Ant-Man left, depending on what I think. Blue Marvel could go mid, because we probably won't need a whole lot of stats to shore up the bishop. He's going to gain quite a bit more. Alternatively, we could save Iron Man again for the end and just Blue Marvel now. Go for the surprise Iron Man. That leaves me the most mana for my final turn. I don't think I commit a Sinister because it's just too much board lock right now. Blue Marvel's really not that big, and he kind of strengthens everybody. So yeah, this feels pretty good. Blue Marvel costs 5. Oh, I didn't actually notice. I think it still does. I think it still copies it, as I recall. Did it pop up a text that said no 6-drop? I didn't watch when White Queen came out, but yeah, good to know. I think that's probably our Blue Marvel, yeah. Okay. All right, so I think we go Iron Man here. I think Ant-Man here. We're not that strong left. Actually, we could play Angela. This gives me more right if they decide to commit right. Can I win mid here? He's getting 3 and 4, and yeah, we should be fine, right? I feel good about this, right? I think we're good. They only have 3 spots to gain. It's really close. Iron Man for sure wins here. I think Bishop and Ant-Man will win here. And I think we have a chance to win here too, yeah. I think we're fine. I feel confident. Another Blue Marvel is not that scary because they don't have any like crazy scaling, like Iron Man scaling. Now an Iron Man could wreck things for us, I guess. I guess an Iron Man right. I think we still even beat that probably, don't we? Because Angela goes to 3. We've got 13, 16. Yeah, I think we'd even beat that. Wolfsbane is big mid. Do I beat Wolfsbane mid? Iron Man left. That's kind of fine. That was our weakest place anyway, so that's fine. Ant-Man right should not be nearly enough. I think we're... Oh, 24 mid is gross. I don't know if I beat 24 mid. Bishop's getting big, but is he getting big enough? Uh-oh. I don't know. What is that last card? Ant-Man for 5, 6. I don't beat mid. Maybe I get 1 off. I think I'm 1 off. No! I tie mid! And I win right on the tie! No, I don't tie mid. No, I do tie mid! Oh my god. That was close, dude. Oh, the big victory here clutches it, though. We win. Since we tied mid, it's whoever has the most total points. I won by 17 here, and they only won by 8 here. That's a good win, dude. That's a crazy game. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they allow that on hand. They do. Yeah, it's all over YouTube. Yeah, it's all over YouTube. Okay. Let's wait a little bit on Squirrel Girl. Might be something we don't want to commit too soon. With 7 turns, we can usually flex into a turn without too much problem. That said, we also may not want to occupy board spaces because it's easier for us to fill board spots as well. Yeah, we're gonna chill. Yeah, I think it's too early. Sinister's gross when he's the highest mid. That's gross. Oh, least power here wins. Okay, so thankfully we didn't play the Squirrel Girl. Nice. Okay. Bishop will always be the one who gets this +3 usually. Always, usually. That's famous last words. Hey, we need to leave here at 5:50 or so. Okay, that's my plan. I'm gonna finish here at about 5:40 or so then. We got about 40 minutes. Okay. Perfect. No. Oh, yes. I lied. Yes, indeed. Trash. Okay, Ironheart was sort of free there for them until they like buff something maybe. Let's just Khazar for now. Bishop's getting big on his own. I don't really need to worry too much. Oh, these got bigger again though, man. That's pretty cool. I think Bishop will still beat those eventually though. And if not, maybe we can push for Gamora. I'm glad I didn't play the Squirrel Girl though. It's really, that patience is really gonna help us, I think, because okay, we're gonna put Gamora left, right? Even if it doesn't hit, I think it's kind of right because Bishop's gonna get big here. Keep saying that, but I'm like actually kind of running out of cards to buff Bishop. But I can also put an Iron Man if I need to mid. Because remember, they're gonna lose 6 power as soon as Bishop outscales anything here. And they're just not gonna want to lock the 4, so they're gonna play left because they don't want to lock the spot. Okay, they do lock the spot. It's Iron Man. Okay. Weirdly, I still think I can beat that. These are 5, so that as soon as I no, these are 4. As soon as I beat that, they lose 12 here, right? So here we'll just put Blue Marvel and then Iron Man next turn. No, that's actually kind of worse than... That's 8. Iron Man takes it to 16. I can't play Iron Man and Captain America together is the problem here. My curve is a little weird. So I guess I'm better off playing like Mr. Sinister here and then Iron Man here. Or excuse me, Captain America here and then... No, that'll lock out Iron Man there. No, I can't do that. Maybe it's fine. Let's see. 8 and 4. It's 12, 13, 26. Next turn I can put like Mr. Sinister here or something. That should be fine. This should be fine, right? Carnage. Oh, that makes a lot of space to contest that again. Ugh. That's kind of scary. So if they play Blue Marvel left, they gain 8 mid. Shoot. This is scary. Like, this is now contested again. 26 is enough unless they were to play a Blue Marvel there. I don't think they have Blue Marvel though, right? Just seems less likely. I could maybe just play for the tie. Like win bigger here and play for the tie. Like we were gonna have a tie maybe, so if I win big here, I kind of like that. Blue Marvel here would be fine. That's only 6. We'd still win here, I think. Sinister over Angela. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's not scaling. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna. Did I snap already? No. I'm gonna take this. I think we're in a good spot here. I think we're in a really good spot here. I think if I'd played Squirrel Girl this game, I would have lost, but Chavez is enough, but I win the tie, I think. For sure. Yeah, I win the tie. 8 versus less than 8. Or actually, am I gonna tie there too? Oh, Blue Marvel means I tie there too. Wow, and I win by 18, of course, so we triple tied. That's crazy. I have had actual draws, of course, but I've never. Oh no, we did triple tie. What am I saying? I won mid. But double tie. I don't think I've ever had a double tie. I've had each of us win and tie the third and have the differential be the same, but I can't remember ever having a double tie. Oh yeah, Blue Marvel would have gave me bar too. Yeah, you're right. It would have buffed their 0 drop out there. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Blue Marvel would have won right for us. So they got bar with no name. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta hold this squirrel. Board spots are gonna be too much of a premium, I think. Oh my god, okay. Sure. Alright, that's gonna be hotly contested. I think I can play a Sinister still. Unless we get to 7 turns this game, then I would regret it. I don't think we're gonna get Limbo usually though, so I think it's okay. We're not like too locked into that spot. And with both Blue Marvel and Kazar, we can still upgrade a relatively full position, right? Oh, Blue Marvel's even cheaper. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. We definitely want to win mid, so let's put Bishop mid. Play Kazar here next turn. Can maybe even put Iron Man here if we feel like it's worth it, although I don't know. Okay. They're gonna be really weak left. Although they did double buff left, so maybe not that weak. Is this an overcommitment? I don't think so, because it's worth 3 if we win it for sure. That's a big deal. Kazar still disperses his stats as well, so. Okay, they're committing again too. Is that strong guy ever gonna go off for them? It's certainly not impossible. It's gonna make it harder to contest here, but again, I think with Bishop we have a good shot there. I could even put in the Iron Man now. Is that an over? I mean, they're really locked into this spot. They're gonna get another 6. That's 17. I don't know. Let's say 10 max maybe on top of that is 27. Can I get to 27 for Iron Man? Already at 22. Bishop keeps scaling. Yeah, I can for sure. This kind of is saying I think I'm going to win left and right as well, or either of those as well, which Blue Marvel is pretty good with Ant-Man left. Blue Marvel right, Ant-Man left, right? And Blue Marvel really crazy scales. So this is 12. Ant-Man makes it 16. Or even ahead here, technically, in the short term. This has got to be the play, right? We gain 12. Actually, this adds 5, 17. So we're ahead here by 3. We should win here just fine. We're getting another 8, so we're at 30. And we're actually even ahead on right. Yeah, this should be good. I trust this. Yeah, Wolverine's not nearly enough. Bishop, but not even more. Bishop gets even bigger again. Did we actually triple win here? Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. Fun. I've kind of went through like 3 phases of this game so far. At first, I was like, I want very specific synergies. Like I want, you know, super synergistic. And then I went through a phase that was more like, I want raw stats. I want just the biggest numbers, right? Like synergies are overrated. Give me stats. I just want all the, like, you know, I want Gamora and Jessica Jones and America Chavez or whatever, right? And then I went through another phase that was like, I want reactivity. I want to be able to be smarter than my opponent and outsmart them and be reactive and like make swing plays and like break their stuff, which was good when you had Electro with Mojo World as a featured location. Mojo World gave you like electric counters and stuff. That was really cool. That would just win games by itself. But now I've kind of moved back into like a synergy with power plays, if that makes sense. Like the option to do both. This is a Kazar game. I'm gonna trust the Squirrel Girl. I want to use this extra mana. It does mean I have nothing to do next turn, unless I top deck well. But boy, if I hit a 2-drop, we're gonna be pumped. We're gonna be so excited. So like synergy, but with like power plays, right? Like Iron Man is not really synergistic with tokens inherently. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's not the right place to put this, but let's do it. He can move. Oh, that's my 2-drop. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's a curve, I guess. It's a good Kazar hand currently. Whatever. Spend mana. 3 is pretty likely. We actually have quite a few 3s in this deck, so. They are all in on right, man. What's it gonna be? Oh my god, not mid. Oh my god, you're right. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Anywhere but mid, literally. Because the squirrels have no ability. Yeah. I forgot. I was thinking she doesn't have an ability, but the squirrels don't have an ability. So yeah, literally anywhere but mid would be great. I picked the one bad spot. Okay. This plus Ant-Man's a little bit committal, right? Like it's a lot of scaling stats in one spot. So we'll Wolfsbane here. We'll Kazar wherever. We'll Kazar wherever. Hulkbuster by itself, okay.
Oh, snap.
And they really have not played a lot, have they? Rocks are actually really good with Kazar, right? Currently, we don't have to go for left, but also we could. I mean, it's not, we're in an okay spot. I don't know. How many rocks do they have? Was that a bluff snap? I mean, we're ahead by 8 to, or what, like 11 to 7 currently? Okay, they definitely went harder on right there because of those buff rolls, I guess. I don't really know where to put Iron Man, but I definitely want to play him in case we don't, in case we had a good big drop next turn. I guess left is currently the most contested, but man, Iron Man is real overkill there. And I lose the ability to pivot with Nightcrawler, so perhaps I should put Iron Man mid. It's certainly still a big relevant play. And I can move Nightcrawler as needed. So that I'm not truly locked up in any position, right? Seems fine. Oh, rock mid. Yeah, that'll be good to finish on. Yeah. That's smart, yeah. Again, no ability here. Jessica Jones, can we beat that here? Ooh. I don't beat that here. Really? What do I go to? Well, I guess I technically do. We're 15 to 14, but she gains 2 if they don't play. So I would lose that there. I'm dead, right? I just can't win. I can't win here. I'm way overkill here. I'm dead. I can tie? I don't think so. She goes to 16. Nightcrawler here is my best roll. It's 8, 10, 15. Oh, I guess, no, yeah, she goes to 16. Yeah, I'm dead. No luck. Man, that felt very winnable. I don't know what happened there. I missed a little bit on the squirrel girl, but it wouldn't have mattered. Iron Man left, I guess, needed to be the play to beat Jessica Jones, but we didn't know yet. Maybe I did need to save Iron Man for the final turn, right? Like that's something. But if I drew a good 6-drop or 5-drop, I wasn't gonna be able to play both. So it had downsides to save it. Iron shouldn't have been mid. Well, the logic was sound, right? If we play Iron Man left, we lock out left, and they don't ever have to commit left, right? They just know they can't win left. Because I had Nightcrawler mid, so by playing Iron Man mid, I could pivot out into 3 units anytime I needed to, and not lock up a spot. As soon as I lock up left, assuming they're a coherent competitor, they just ignore left and they play Jessica Jones mid, and I never win mid. Like, I can't win either way if I lock out a spot. And mid gave me flexibility, left gave them decisions, right? I mean, I guess to be fair, they didn't know that at the time that Jessica Jones was coming down. They didn't know where Iron Man was going to be until I played Iron Man. So it was like a kind of a mind game there. But if I played Iron Man mid and they played Jessica Jones mid, I own mid, right? Okay, so they're gonna get a blue Marvel. The second half of this guy has no ability, right? So he's good here. Dodging! Let's go! Oh, gross. No! Oh, come on! No! Alright, that does mean we could probably just give up the right. Like, it's gone. I just really wish we'd hit a 6-drop, because then they wouldn't get it, you know? Then they wouldn't get it. If I draw Kazar next turn, I'll really wish I play Ant-Man. If I draw a 3-drop, I wish I hold Ant-Man. I have 2 3-drops and 1 Kazar. If I play Ant-Man left, am I confident that I win left? Because I get another squirrel bump and an Ant-Man bump. That's like too much almost. If I play Ant-Man mid, am I going to be able to finish him off later? Probably, because I have Iron Man plus whatever's in their hands. Probably, yeah. Feels like a little too committed. A little too committed left. I'll lock out that spot already, right? Dude, Mr. Fantastic is actually even giving stats over here. Like, this is so gross, dude. Okay, we drew the 3-drop. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think Iron Man is certainly gonna go mid here. Bishop's nice because even though I'm out of spaces, I'll be able to scale on 6. Blue Marvel is pretty insane for them with Onslaught, but they just don't have a lot of minions over here. There's no units yet. So
Snap.
I guess we'll see. Iron Man's gonna farm mid because Ant-Man's getting bumped, Bishop's getting bumped a lot. Okay, that's more units. Is it enough to win left though, really? Doesn't feel like it. Retreat? I don't know. I'm like never retreating. It's like, listen, like whatever strategically correct, it does not matter to me for retreats. Like unless we know we're 100% dead, I'm almost always gonna play it to the end because I want content. I want you guys to see how the game goes. I want to learn because it doesn't matter. Like who cares? Cubes don't mean anything, literally ever, but especially not right now. So I think I'm always gonna be focusing in on. Is this an overcommitment? I mean, not really, because I'm behind. It's... Oh, okay. God, I actually don't win left now, though. Ever. Really, right? This is maybe an overcommitment. Although, it's not because they have 11 here. It's like it is and it isn't. Well, if they play left, Gamora will beat whatever they play, right? If they don't play left, I'll win left. I think I'll win mid. I'm gaining 2 more is 18. I mean... It's close. It's not really that. Yeah, it's close. I mean, this is the best play, though, right? I don't think I snap because they could definitely win mid. Well, no, they have Blue Marvel here. That adds. If they play Blue Marvel here, how much does it add? Not enough. Only 5. Ties, though. They win the tie, don't they? No, because I gained 10 here. I win the tie. What else was in my hand? They play Blue Marvel left. They gain 7 here. 19. I go 10. Actually, I think we always win. Based on my hand, right? Captain America's worse than Blue Marvel left. Blue Marvel left. Gamora farms because they only gain 7. Oh, actually, they gain 8 because of the Punisher. I forgot about the Punisher. Blue Marvel mid is not enough, right? Well... No. Bishop gets bigger. Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah. Okay, that was close though. Man. Blue Marvel mid played. I think there's a bot, so I mean, it doesn't matter. But Blue Marvel mid played to a tie, but only if I didn't play any cards. Like Bishop always goes to 18. So that's like never the right play, right? Because I'm always playing a card. Bishop's always gonna push this to 18. They'd be at 19, right? It'd be enough. They would have won if they played Blue Marvel right. So playing Blue Marvel right is actually the play for them? I don't think it was right to snap is what I'm getting at. If they played Blue Marvel right, they always win. And they know that too, because they know I have the Gamora max. And if they play right, they deny the Gamora. They deny Gamora here, stealing this as well. Yeah, they should have played Blue Marvel right. Again, I think it's a bot, so like you know. So none of that matters, but they're already buffed. Onslaught buffs them twice. Onslaught doubles the Blue Marvel, so they would have gotten another 3 here to 19 if they played Blue Marvel right. This is ongoing doubles. This is ongoing. So Blue Marvel here would have buffed this board by 6, but a 3 from here because already buffed by 3. So you go to 19, I go to 17, they win. Anyway, just trying to learn. You can't say would'ves because you could have lost mid if I didn't have cap mid. He's worth 6 mid, or actually 7 mid. If they'd swapped Nightcrawler and played a card here, I lose mid, right? So you can't say would've right after the play happens. Yeah, that was brutal. Chantress just owned. Oh, I've never seen that Yondu skin. That's cool. I lost Squirrel Girl. That's fine. Gross. All right. It's not a bad place to put Angela, but I don't want to have to play other stuff there too. Wolverine. Wolverine. Oh, Trump's here. What's up, Trump? Are you gonna stream some Snap today? Says Trump says yes. I'm gonna stream some Snap. Oh, dude, how do they hit the Wolverine there? Are you serious? Okay, Bishop can scale regardless of playing things here or not, right? So I think he's fine to put mid. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It's just lucky, right? Like they didn't play a card here that would have been affected by the destroy. Groot. Okay. So we can start committing right if we want to now. Bishop's gonna scale here on his own. So maybe like, you know, Nightcrawler, Captain America here. But we want to play on Angela as well. So maybe we put Nightcrawler here and Captain America here. We could just say screw the right. We're not gonna play for the right at all, but it's only a 3-point play, so I don't think right's too far gone. And with this kind of hand, I can like kind of spread my stats across. Like Ant-Man here to scale yeah, we'll be okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so left is kind of gone maybe, like for them. They're not really putting anything left. Strongman's gonna make right hard to win.
Assemble.
Because we assume they'll get empty. There's 2 turns left and they have 2 cards in hand. They should be able to empty their hand. So now I think indeed we bail out of right. The question I have is, are they gonna play back left for this Gamora? The other question I have is, should I play Gamora? Angela's carrying left. I can play an Ant-Man there as well. Let's play Gamora mid. Hope they push another card here. I mean, I think this is a bot. If this was a human, you'd say, oh, they're probably going to leave left, but I don't know if a bot will leave left. Gamora is actually kind of harder to play against bots. I think this is a bot anyway. We don't know for sure. It's got the default card back, so it probably is. Okay. Oh, God, Apocalypse. They may not actually have an empty hand if they just play Apocalypse next turn. So that makes that kind of puts Strong Guy in play, right? Interestingly, where on earth do they put Apocalypse? I can go like Sinister mid. No, not Sinister mid. That won't make any sense. I guess I should have thought about this for them playing here this turn. That might have been better. I didn't know if a bot would adhere to that or not, but they seem to have done that. Let's save that for later knowledge. Where are they putting Apocalypse? Mid? I'm just all over the map right now, dude. All over the map right now. I need 1 point to go here to win this. Kazar does that because of that. This gives me a lead here. Bishop scales mid, so I get a little bit of lead there. Feels weird not to use this Ant-Man, though. I don't know. bluffing, obviously, because I have no idea. That's fine if that's Apocalypse. That doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah, okay. Easy. Should have snapped! They did seem to care about the buff on 5. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about it, but just good to remember for later. Okay. Dude, I still see so many YouTube comments that say this game looks simple, and it's like, it is absolutely not. Every turn, there are so many variables to consider. I feel like it's more complex than Hearthstone. I think people see the surface level complexity of a deck building, and there's complexity of the deck building, but the gameplay to me feels so much more intricate. Like, there's so many things to figure out. I wonder, does this being moved by Strange Academy ruin its move ability? I doubt it, honestly. I doubt it. I can't imagine it would. It says you can move this once, so I would think that's... Gamora gone. No one-cost cards. Okay, Captain America's good here. Well, I just put Bishop right unless we find out a reason not to. You can move it again, says Trump. We have an expert in chat. Oh, no, dude. Enrique, what are you doing? Let me be your hero. Yeah, right. Let me be your hero. Let me be your hero. Okay, double Iron Man sounds interesting. Am I going to be playing enough cards to make Bishop good? I mean, at least 3. So he's a 3/6. So probably. It's like these variables. I don't know, man. Well, I said at least 3, but that's not always true because I might play double Iron Man. If I don't hit another 1-drop, right? This is an unfortunate curve. I mean, I don't think the second Bishop makes any sense at this stage, right? It's too far gone. So I can play 2 3s on 6. In that case, that would be here and here. So if I would actually play this on 4, this on 5. But again, I might double this on 5, but I don't know for sure if I'm gonna want to. In either case, I think this is the most natural play. Angela might be worth more, but she's not yet. And then Captain America might be worth more, but only by a little. He's worth 7 usually. Bishop might be organically kind of a 4 or 5. Just depends on where the Iron Mans go. What is happening over there, dude? Oh, that's a Hulk Buster. Okay. Snap it away already, eh? Another question I have is, do I ever even maybe not play an Iron Man, or at least not this turn? These are moving over, but it's just so hard to know where they're actually going. Are they going to try to win that on 6 or give it on 6? I might just be able to dump a free Ant-Man over there just to contest it. Or I could just put Ant-Man... I don't know, this is locking me mid. That feels really risky, but it's a pretty big advantage since they're at 0, so maybe that's okay to lock mid. Although it's not really, because these are kind of moving over. We don't know. Kazar. I just feel really good about right, because the bishops keep getting bigger and bigger. I mean, there's his 2. Let's see where these go. This is going to change everything. Locking right would be cool, because I wouldn't have to commit to it at all, potentially. Because I would be playing as many cards as them, and my bishops are twice as good as theirs. Where does Ant-Man go? He went right. So that's locked, but it's got a huge lead. Oh my god. So I play Iron Man right. I win right. We're a pretty good chance left, and I throw an Ant-Man over here just in case, right? Because if they go mid to win mid, I might sneak a win left. This is 6 and 5, and then 7 and 6 is 13, 26. So yeah, I win here for sure. Ant-Man's just kind of free. I will get a clone. This is the last turn. I can't do anything with a clone. You don't get it until the turn ends. Can they play here and win and here is the question. There's like no way, right? I believe in myself. Okay, that's good. Oh god, Bishop get big enough? No. I get big enough, right? Oh god, the Ironheart, dude. Did I get big enough? What was my number? I don't remember my number. I'm adding another 4. Did we tie? Oh, I went on a tie. Dude, the Ironheart putting stats here almost threw it off. Oh my god, dude. Every game is so scary, dude. Oh my god. We're getting close to 80 though.